Good morning, students. Today we are to discuss positive crankcase ventilation system. Okay, why we have to use positive crankcase ventilation system means this can be used to reduce the emission of pollutants from automotive system. Means whatever the emission, that may be carbon monoxide, all hydrocarbon, NOx, etc. Okay, these are the pollutants. Okay, that come from the automotive system. Okay, that we have to reduce. Okay, how we have to reduce? For that we have to use PCV system. First, when engine starts to run, whenever due to on-board fuel, okay, what upon whenever on-board fuel means sufficient amount of fuel is not supplied for the engine, at the time incomplete combustion can be happen. Okay, when incomplete combustion happen, that process we call that blow by. Okay, blow by means here due to that blow by there is a formation of sludge. Okay, due to what? Due to formation of sludge. Once formation of sludge happen, there is a formation of wear and tear of the piston rings can be happen. To avoid that piston rings wear, we have to use PCV system. This is the main aim. Why you have to use PCV system means whenever incomplete combustion happen, okay, at the time there is a piston rings can be wear and tear and all things can be happen. To avoid that, we have to use PCV system. How it works? Before that, listen here. Construction consists of that air filter. You know that air filter means it filters the air, it removes the dust particle. Okay, one end of air filter is connected to where? This is the crankcase, that is connected to the crankcase. Okay, the PCV valve is connected to that crankcase and to the engine inlet manifold. Okay, now how it works? Whenever due to incomplete combustion, okay, what happened? Due to incomplete combustion, blow by gases formed. Suppose this is engine. When there is a combustion, whenever incomplete combustion happen, at that time blow by gases inside this crankcase. Okay, when that blow by gas happen, at that time you have to send air from the air filter. Okay, that entered through this valve. Okay, that enter into inside of the crankcase. Okay, now the fresh air enters into the inside of the crankcase. That fresh air picks up the blow by gas. Okay, that enters into intake of the engine manifold through the PCV valve. PCV valve means positive crankcase ventilation. Now that fresh air enter into the engine manifold, engine intake. Now combustion takes place. Okay, this in general PCV, that is positive crankcase ventilation system. Okay, this is the explanation. Next, similarly, we have to discuss that evaporative control system. Means in general ECS. As the name indicates, evaporative control system. We have to control the evaporation. Okay. Okay, what are the necessity we have to use that evaporative control system means? Here we have to reduce the fuel vapor. Whatever that is coming from the fuel tank, we have to see here, this is the fuel vapor coming from the fuel tank. We have to reduce that fuel vapor. Why you have to reduce that fuel vapor means, suppose that fuel vapor consists of hydrocarbons. Okay, when that enter into the atmosphere, okay, at that time there is it hazards to the human health. Okay, and which for the formation of smog. Okay, for that reason here we have to capture the fuel vapor. Okay, for that section we have to use charcoal canister. Okay, first construction, listen here. The fuel tank end is connected to the charcoal canister. The charcoal end is connected to the purge line through the engine. Okay, now how it works? Okay, whenever combustion takes place, at that time, okay, due to the whenever combustion happen, at that time vaporization of fuel can be occur. Okay, due to that fuel vapor consists of hydrocarbons. Okay, that hydrocarbons can be, here these are fuel vapor, this consists of hydrocarbon that can be captured by charcoal canister. Okay, now charcoal canister picks up that hydrocarbons and that enters into the engine inlet through the purge line. Okay, now there is a combustion takes place. Okay, this is in general evaporative control system, means how to control the evaporation. Okay, in general remember that fuel vapor can be controlled with the help of charcoal canister. Charcoal canister absorbs the fuel vapor, that means hydrocarbon it will absorb. Hydrocarbon, charcoal absorbs the hydrocarbon. This in general emission control system. Next we have to discuss that emission standards. Okay, you know that different types of emission means carbon monoxide, hydrocarbon, these are the emission. Okay, for that here n number of standards are given. Okay, why you have to give the standards means due to cities congested and due to more vehicle population. Okay, vehicle exhibits n number of emission. Okay, you have to control that emission. Okay, otherwise what happen, once you don't control that emission, at that time what happen, there is several health problems for the human being, that is the formation of smog and that affects to the environment. Okay, to avoid that we have to use emission standards. Okay, what actual emission standard means, these are the standards, okay, that requirement that set some specific limit you have to give on. Okay, to the amount of pollutants what that can be released by the environment, means you have to give some standard of specific limit to the amount of pollutant released into the environment. Okay, these emission standards regulates the pollutants released by automobiles. Okay, this controls the pollutants. Okay, generally the standards regulate the emission of what are different types of emission, that is carbon monoxide, hydrocarbon, sulfur oxide. These are the in general emission, you have to regulate that. First involved, okay, that USA can set emission standard by the management, we call that is Environmental Protection Agency. Okay, after that European country adopted that. Okay, for all emission standard for all road vehicle and train. In India what happened, in India in 1989 India introduced first Indian emission standard regulation rules. Okay, from 2000 onwards India follow the rules from the European emission and fuel regulation. Okay, for that 4-wheel light duty and for heavy duty vehicles. Okay, there's some emission standards, listen here, these are some emission standard. Okay, India 2000, at the 2000s here I told that 2000 India started the adopting the rule from where Europe country, the reference it will India taken that Europe 1. Okay, for the date I told that 2000, that can be applied in the region where nationwide. Similarly for Bharat stage 2, it take the reference from Europe country, that Euro 2 at date 2001, that can be applied for Kolkata, Chennai, Mumbai, Delhi. Similarly for date 2003 for Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore, Hyderabad, all things. Okay, this 2005 for also nationwide. Similarly for Bharat stage 3, takes Europe country from Euro 3 for 2005-4, that can be applied in Delhi, Ahmedabad, Kanpur, all, that is the Kanpur, Agra, and nationwide. Last at Bharat stage 4, it takes Euro country, that Euro 4, that can apply 2010. Okay, that can be applied in Bangalore, Chennai, Mumbai, Delhi, all things, that Hyderabad, Ahmedabad also. Okay, next that is the 2 and 3 wheeler Bharat stage 2, okay, this Euro 2. Okay, that recommended from April 1st 2005, and for stage 3 was applied from April 1st 2008. Okay, so in general. Okay, thank you.